So you are seeing our Naturalizer Harper Slingback pump. I'm telling you, over 3,500 of these have been ordered so far because everybody's saying, well, if I'm gonna wear a heel, A, it's got to be comfortable. B, it's got to be something that's not here today, gone tomorrow. I need a shoe that, yes, it's current and modern, but I also want something, if I'm gonna invest in it, I want something that kind of has that classic feel. And that's what you've got in the Harper. Let me show you all of the colors too, because you've got amazing materials and you've got all the colors that you could possibly want. So this one is black, and this is black leather. And I know a lot of you have already picked this up in the black leather. Next to that, we've got the cheetah. I was calling it leopard for about an hour, but it's called cheetah. It's the only one that is a fabric upper, and you're gonna love the texture that you've got on that fabric and that wrapped heel. This is red suede, and oh, I cannot wait for you to feel it. It is everything that you want your red suede heels to be. The ones that I'm wearing are called pistachio, and these are also suede as well. And so if you want something light, still can go neutral, go with pistachio. And then I have them right here in the creme brulee. And you can see this is also leather. This has also been very popular. And if you want something that is just very neutral and truly can just kind of disappear on your leg, make your leg look even longer and even more beautiful, then that creme brulee is calling your name. And now you see why I say it's a modern look, but it's also very classic. When you see our regular price on this is almost $100. If you go to Naturalizer, you're gonna see this shoe at almost $120. We have it today at $69.99. And we do have flex pay, so spread the payment out and have your pump, your comfortable, feels as comfortable as a sneaker, but is as chic as a heel, all together in this pump. It's 891-980, and you can order it in medium or wide widths, sizes 5 to 12, including half sizes. And please order true to size, because that's how Naturalizer has made them. They know how to make shoes and have been doing it for almost 100 years. So this is your time to pick them up. Now, Angie Corley is joining us. Angie is not only the brand ambassador for Naturalizer, she's a style and fashion expert. She is an actress. She's literally a I mean, you travel the globe.
Oh, yeah.
You go everywhere. You've been on red carpets.
Yes,
you know uncomfortable and you know comfort.
Listen, if I want to take my feet off and donate them after, okay? That's how my feet have been on fire, burning, uncomfortable. I've had 3 foot surgeries. When it comes to feet and comfort, trust me, I know a thing or 2 or 3 or 4. And I love to bring you Naturalizer. Why? Because comfort is their middle name. We have been delivering comfort since 1927 to infinity. It's like, listen, when you have a brand that you look at, you like, I already know. I already know. Just show me what styles. What are the new colors? This makes me want a pistachio croissant more than life right here. This dynamic material, this suede is butter, uber soft. These are stylish. They are fun. This red is no longer your Christmas red. It is right now premium materials, leather and suede. These are luxe. They are fabulous. You know, you can shop your heart out now when you are saving $50 from what Naturalizer is doing on a brand new shoe that just launched. The Harper Slingback pump now allows you to wear your heels with comfort, wear them all day, and something that you might not have experienced before. It's called Resorb. Resorb is a unique, even higher level. I don't know how we go even higher than being the #1 comfort shoe brand and been designing shoes for almost 100 years. We have this entire layer of foam that is a game changer. This is a proprietary and exclusive piece of foam that goes from that beautiful square toe, which I'll show you, all the way down from the ball of your feet, it's thicker padding, to the arch, thicker padding, to the heel, even more padding to give you sneaker-like comfort. Hello, sneakers and heels together. Thank you, sign me up, I'll take all of them.
Absolutely.
This is like new for the season, it's not even seen in every Naturalizer shoe, so I love that it's special. After 5 years, you see more of a loafer, kind of comfortable heel from us as a Today Special. So this features, of course, Contour Plus technology. This is who we are. In every single pair of shoes, we're giving you the arch and heel support. We're giving you the breathable lining, the premium leathers and the suede. That cheetah is a dynamic piece of like fabric. It has texture and depth and dimension. Ultra soft flexible. We are contouring this shoe to meet the needs where your feet are. We're relieving the pressure, the pain points that you have from ballet flats, from sneakers, from wedges even. Listen, we love a wedge, but listen, there still can be pain points where you're like, why is my foot burning on the bottom? Why is it red? Why do I feel like I need pads in my shoe? We said, wait a minute, we're gonna take the pads out. We're putting them in the shoe that you don't see, but I promise you, the moment you slip down in this beauty, you and Harper are gonna be besties. You're gonna be naming your kids Harper after this shoe. That's how great it is. And then I wanna talk about styling, because this is truly a wear as a runaround shoe. This is an all-day sexy, could be daytime, nighttime, dress up, dress down shoe that will bring you joy truly and however you wanna wear it. And I know Tamara has on my pistachio, and you got on my red.
Yes, I
Donnie's
love
got
them.
on the creme brulee, which makes me hungry yet again.
Yes.
But let me introduce you to your new neutral. It's the cheetah. This is a fresh way to do. We've got the black and the brown. I know they're always very popular. Maybe we need that staple, right? Or refresh some things that are not quite so comfortable in your wardrobe.
That's right.
But let me tell you, you and cheetah, it has the browns, the black, almost a little bit of like a lighter tan in there.
Yes.
Look at that Sebastian Gray blazer I'm wearing. Like, how many colors can I rock out?
Right.
But I can still do it with a neutral shoe.
The cheetah, that's right, and that's what you're seeing here on Jamie. And you'll notice, so Jamie has those on, and again, she's wearing a really nice kind of simple brown dress. This is what I call maximize and accessorize. You know why? Because I'm gonna step on this side, okay? Because
Style shop's open.
Jamie has on a really simple brown dress, but she popped on a cute hat from Vince Camuto. She's got on these shades from Diff. She's got on this amazing Sharif bag. She's got on her Bellezza bangles, and she's rocking her cheetah naturalizers. An otherwise very simple dress that you can really bring to life when you have the right accessories.
That's right. And get dressed from the bottom up. Think about what are you doing today? Not just, listen, you know Naturalizer, comfort is in everything we do. We are inclusive with our sizes. We are inclusive with comfort. We want everyone to feel dynamic in all ages, every shoe in our brand. But why not say, okay, this is the vibe I'm going for today. Maybe it is that city chic. Maybe it's the lady who lunches. Maybe this is the business boss babe who's going to handle that meeting at the coffee shop. Or on the 15th floor with floor-to-ceiling windows. You can truly be what you want to be, and a shoe can take you there. We want you to repeat, rewear, and enjoy and love, because when you love this, the moment you slip it on, the moment you feel that square toe not pinching, poking, not giving you any toe cleavage, when you feel that, you're like, wait a minute, there's no break-in period. These are butter soft premium leathers, premium suedes, adjustability on the buckle with goring. So guess what? You can also set it to what's comfortable on your foot, and then guess what? Boop, just pop it on the back. Look at the heel. It's a stacked, sexy block heel, even with a little architectural design that adds a little bit of interest, still in premium materials that are simply unmatched. But then on the inside, Resorb, it's innovative technology, it's an extra layer. When heels can feel like sneakers, it's like sign me up, give me all the colors.
For sure.
Because that's why we stopped wearing the heels, no matter how high that heel is. And this is simply 1.5 inches. This is wearable for everyone.
That's right.
But to feel like a sneaker, Tamara?
That's right.
When does that happen?
Well, Naturalizer knows how to do it. They've been making shoes for almost 100 years, so they already know. And when so you can go from work, you can go from, you're going out. You can go for, lunch, and then you're going, let's say, on a vacation, all in the same shoe. That's the idea. You're not having to have a wardrobe of shoes because we've done that. And we usually only end up wearing the most comfortable ones anyway.
Thank you. And you repeat those. And sometimes if it doesn't match, you're like, I don't care. It's my feet. You care about it, right? We're being so much smarter. Think about your carry-on bag, right? You used to have like the heels, the ballet flats, the sneakers, the flip-flops, and you're like, what in the full, what? Forget it. This can be that casual look, that elevated, that princess across the pond. Slip-on, sexy, You feel strong in a heel. You want a little bit of lift, a little bit of elevation. But it goes from the denims, as I have on. Throw on the blazer. Throw on the, next time I might throw on a t-shirt. Like, you have so much versatility. I've even had on wide leg trousers, or pants, if you will. You can't see if this is a tall heel, a shorter heel, a thick pump, if it's a kitten. You don't know what the heel is talking about.
Yes.
Except, oh, I love you. This feels great.
It feels good. You can wiggle your toes.
Yes.
Nothing's tight. Your slingback is not falling off.
Not slinging.
It's not slinging.
It's not slinging.
It stays put. You can set it and it stays put, which is fantastic. You'll notice that none of us are wobbling because we're stable with this block heel. I love that this is what Naturalizer brought us for the summer, for the spring and summer, because it is a shoe that we can truly wear across the board. And we were talking last hour about all of the different occasions that you're gonna want to be dressed for. These shoes can work. And then for all of the other things we do in between that.
Yes, dressed doesn't mean dress up, right?
Yes.
Like my mom and I talk about this all the time. I'm like, Mom, just go get dressed. Oh, well, I don't know what I want to wear. It's just clothes. So if you want to put on a prom dress, then put on, it's just clothes, right? If you want to throw on the blazer, the tee, the tank, the sweater, the cardigan, the duster, the sparkle or not, just put on something on the top, bottom, or somewhere in between. But I'm going to tell you, your shoes sometimes really do finish it, like you mentioned, Tamara. When you see Jamie, that adds the hat. Maybe it's the bracelet, it's the necklace, it's the different pieces that really pop and make you feel great. This is the foundation. This is like, you know, when Ron rocks our, you know, undergarments. It makes us feel great. You really want the foundation, and where is it? It's on your feet.
It's on your feet.
It's holding you up. You're taking every step, and you're going to feel great in sneaker-like comfort with something that's energizing because of the foam. That again, on top of our incredible technology, we said, well, let's do something special. It's been like 5 years since we had a Today's Special. No burning on the ball of your feet or the arch or the heel because of the Resorb, that proprietary interior extra layer of foam on the already 3 that you have. So it truly is with the leather, with the suede or the cheetah, giving you something you can go from day to night to weekends and all throughout.
All throughout. And I'm telling you, I know a lot of you are shopping for these. We always bring in the most in black and in the creme brulee, you know, your neutrals, but have fun with your pistachios, have fun with the cheetah. And
these
this
are my
red.
favorite right here. Can we just all get together?
Yes.
Because these give me life.
Look at this. And when Rosie came up in the red, and I love the fit.
Right.
This is a Colleen Lopez jacket, the DG2 tank. These are Anthony pants. I think we're both wearing the same ones.
Look at y'all.
And your naturalizers, right? But you brought it to life even more with the red.
That's it. Sometimes you don't want to wear the pop of red on your lip.
Right.
But I promise you, even if you wear it on your feet, it's going to give you life. It gives you just this extra something. You know how when people say, oh, Tamara, I could never do a flower. Or Jamie, I can't wear a hat. Why can't you?
Why not?
You can very easily do this wonderful pistachio. It's decadent, it's soft, it's luxe. Do a fun pop of red. Or I know you fancy girls. I know you want to get the cheetah because we love still that it's a neutral, but it adds that fun to your wardrobe without going, maybe your element of fun is a print versus a color.
Very true.
Maybe it's doing a nice little slingback where you're used to saying, oh, well, I thought a pump only had to be closed in. No, slingbacks.
No.
My aunt, Reg, has been wearing like slingbacks forever. When I think of her, I think of this beautiful shoe. She was that boss babe that ran a hospital, and she'd go in her 3-piece suit and her bag and briefcase, but she always had a fabulous shoe. This is not too high. It's wearable for everyone. Fun patterns, decadent, delicious, premium materials, no break-in period, true to size, and the fact that we are inclusive with sizes for everyone, medium and wide widths. I love the medium. I mean, the wide usually go first. Because I think when you go to the store, you're like, there's only one in a wide?
Like, and you can't find it.
And
if you want like a wide 7.5 or something, that's probably the first one that went, because they don't get as many. So here we know who our customer is. We know what you ask for because we read your feedback, we listen to you, and we give you what you want. And so does Naturalizer. And they've been doing it for almost 100 years because they would not have been around that long if they hadn't been paying attention to what women want for comfort and for quality. And that's what you're seeing there.
I'm just having some fun here.
And this is the funny thing. You're seeing, okay, you've got the red suede, you've got the cheetah. It's the only one that's fabric. But this, if you wouldn't feel comfortable maybe wearing a cheetah outfit, but you love the expensive look of cheetah accessories.
Thank you.
That's your shoe.
That's it. Earlier, I had on a white top. and I did just denim, and I threw on the cheetah print. And it's still somewhat understated, but you look down, listen, you know when women walk in a room, we're like this, oh, look at her shoe.
Yeah!
Right? And only sometimes do we say, oh, I like your shoes.
Yes.
I want you to be the one where people are saying, I like those shoes.
I
never
know.
thought about pistachio green.
Yes.
How fresh, ready for spring. It's in, what, 75 days? It's like 2 months or so, a little over 2 months. We're going to want to infuse, you know, from the browns, the blacks, the merlots. Those are great colors. Trust me, I love an assortment. But a slingback just lets the heel come out. Great transitional shoes, because listen, we are not all petty ready. Sometimes we got to hide the puppies, right?
I know. I mean, sometimes you
listen,
get caught.
When
like
your chip is looking like a crack, you're like,
I gotta cover those up.
You do. Like, I mean, seriously, haven't we done that, right?
Yes.
Where you're like, I can't do the sandals today because my petty is it's grown out, right?
It's true.
This is fun.
True.
So great colors, great textures, and of course, hide them and just let the heel come out and have some fun.
Let's show you the other colors. Let's head back on over.
Fly.
As you're shopping, again, choose the colors that are going to be right for you. I love this pistachio for a variety of reasons. One, it's green, and you, again, like I said last hour, you're going to see a lot of green, all shades of green. But think about when you do wear, if you think spring pastel, when you're wearing your yellows and your peaches and your pinks and your lavenders, what color shoe are you gonna wear? And if you don't wanna have to have that, you know, that deer in headlights look when you're standing in your closet and you're like, I've got this beautiful dress.
Right.
Or I'm going to my niece's wedding and she wants everybody to wear pastel, and I'm like, what shoes am I gonna wear with it, right?
One. Yeah.
You've got choices. You've got your pistachios. You've got your creme brulee. If you want to rock a cheetah, believe me, you can do it.
Rock it.
And then, of course, we've got the red suede and then the black leather. We've got them all for you right now. But you'll notice that we're all wearing our regular size. I wear 9. I'm wearing a 9 medium.
Yes, ditto.
And we've got wides as well. We do have half sizes. We originally brought in from 5 to 12. And this is the time for you to really make that decision to pick them up, not just for today and not just for this season, because Naturalizer doesn't make disposable shoes.
Right.
Right? These are for today going forward. And, you know, there are lots of brands out there that you've never heard of, that you found on social media, and you're thinking, I don't know if I want to trust my feet and my comfort to that. You trust your comfort to Naturalizer.
Plus, we're telling you about the layers. If there's one thing Naturalizer is known for, is what? The C word, comfort. Like, we're never ever gonna sacrifice that. My great-grandmother, my grandmother, my aunts, my mom, me, my sisters, and when my niece's feet get as big as mine, she will be in Naturalizers as well. Because we are never gonna let that go away. And I love that the styles have evolved. Listen, we're not that 98-year-old company anymore, which, again, comfort's never been sacrificed. But the styles are so elevated, they're fresh, they're relevant, but they're long-lasting. So that's the other thing. When you invest in a shoe like this and you're saving almost half of what Naturalizer's charging, I'm like, get it, why wouldn't you? And every time I'm in the hallway and I'm changing outfits, they're like, oh, wow, that goes with it. Oh, I didn't think about that. Yes, you can do it. Trust and believe. If you want to go with the fun pop of color, or you want to do some of the neutrals, it's the creme brulee, the black, or that wonderful cheetah, this is what you're getting. It's called Resorb. Let me introduce you to Resorb. It is an exclusive proprietary technology foam piece that goes in. And Tamara, I know you're feeling in the shoe when you're wearing it, but I just want you to squeeze on the heel and the arch support and then the pad.
That heel. All the places that you would say, ooh, ah. This is all, oh, that's good.
Right? This is that spot where it's red, it's burning, where you walk in the door, you know, everyone says the bra comes off, right? But the shoe, you're kicking them off probably to drive, and you're like, what is, I'm rubbing on the bottom because all of this is turning red. You have a thicker pad here at the pad of the ball of your foot, and then a thicker pad, a piece of foam here at the arch support, which it's so hard to like, but it mushes down so good. And then at the heel is extra, extra. Read all about it, feel all about it right there. It's called Contour Plus technology with the addition for the today's special of the new responsive impact protection sneaker-like comfort called Resorb. And you'll only find that in Naturalizers because it's exclusive to us. So I love we're bringing it to you. It's full length on this one. It is just smart, third-party lab-tested comfort to give you sneaker-like comfort in a heel. A heel, when we say that, I love that it's so wearable for everyone. It's an inch and a half. A block heel, so that means it's stable, it's supportive. You're gonna feel great on this one. This is a run-around shoe, wear all the time shoe. Obviously, we're seeing it casual, but you can see it elevated. If you're the mom of the bride, if you're in a bridal party, I don't want to go to another wedding where I'm seeing all the heels lined up on the side like there's no shoes allowed. Because we take the shoes off to dance, get down, or even if you're sitting down, your feet can be on fire because of the pitch, the bend of your foot, which is why you get that burning and it's hard and you gotta balance. I'm like, stop it. Listen, you don't need to wear those sneakers or the ballet flats anymore. You can wear the Harper and get all of that comfort in the sneaker and a ballet flat, meets a fun heel, meets a, I think, very sophisticated, but still casual hybrid shoe that really is like a chameleon. It transforms to whatever you're wearing.
Agreed, and that's what you see. And you can see Danya has those, she changed into black. She has on jeans. I love the blazer. Again, just as we're moving into spring, this is how we do it. We've got to come out of our boots. And come out of our like heavier shoes, but maybe you're not ready for a flip-flop sandal, right? But you do, and there are some people who that's just not what you wear. You still have to be covered and you still have to have something that can really, you know, kind of work within your lifestyle, and that's what you're looking at. And it's not just for the summer and the spring and summer of 2025. You get these now in leather, in suede. These are with you. If you're getting the cheetah, that's gonna be fabric. All the others are either leather or suede. It was so funny, I bought some shoes because I thought they were really cute. I bought them, somebody on social media, and they really are cute. But then they started to flake off. Like I don't even know what material it was. It was some random material. It started to flake off. It was not leather. This is leather. This is quality from the very beginning. And so you can really feel confident as you're picking these up. The retail value on these Harper Naturalizer Slingback pumps is $119.99. So let's just call it $120. You're getting it for $69.99. And if you want to use FlexPay like most of us do, $23 on any major credit card. And if you want to maximize and accessorize like Jamie did, you get the cheetah. If you want to go real neutral and wear with anything, you can get the black leather. If you want to do what I did and do the pistachio suede, you can do that. And I'm wearing pistachio with yellow and with white, and I could have worn it with anything else as well. If you want to go the other suede, we've got red suede. And if you want to go just kind of, you know, make your legs look even longer, you go with that creme brulee leather.
I mean, and this looks so beautiful on every single skin tone. It truly does disappear. Like it's just the perfect neutral. So if you had to do one, maybe this is gonna be your new neutral. This is the new one to add. Or maybe the other new neutral. Do not be afraid of this. Trust me, no matter what color you're wearing, even with Danya's blazer, I'm like, why not? I mean, think of the blazer I have on. I said, let me just do the cheetah. It's still a neutral, but it gives me a little bit of something without being overdone, being too flossy, too loud, but still adding interest and, of course, never sacrificing that comfort. Spring is 2 months away. This is a great time to stock up on a dynamic, very first Slingback Today's Special from Naturalizer, the comfort brand, which has been bringing you a beautiful fit since 1927. Wow. I feel like the Slingback's been around since 1927 too. It's so ladylike, it's feminine, it's Donnie's got on my uniform, as I've been calling it. It's jeans, a fun shoe, whether it's sneakers, sandals, slingback, pump, boot, whatever, and a blazer or top. Like that is it. Because I can play with it. I'm gonna wear a tank or a tee underneath and have fun. So use this in your versatile wardrobe collection. You will love it. Remember, Resort, brand new, innovative, new foam on top of the Contour Plus technology and premium, genuine leather and suede. Crazy price on this. I love it.
Enjoy your brand new Naturalizer. These are $891-980. But if you're on hsn.com, it's right there on the home screen. Same with HSN app. If that's on your phone, it's right there on the home screen. And if you want to grab that QR code really quickly, go ahead and do that, all right? Angie, we're going to see you throughout the day.
Yes, indeed. I'll be back, I think, 1 o'clock.
Okay, we'll see you back at 1.
Thank you.
And you can can keep shopping for your Naturalizer Today special. We've got more coming up. I saw Paul Woods